Alright guys, so welcome back to Neo's Workshop. I'm going to be going through my Team Wars games. I'm going to go over them real quick. So I'm only going to go over two of them. One of my alt account game and one of the first match that I actually had on my main account. Those were the only two that were actually kind of interesting. The other two games I just kind of steamrolled over the opponents just because I had much higher levels. So let's jump right into it. My alt account, first one. So after I played my main account, I realized that well, not that I realized, but it was the main strategy to go with this deck is just to build your push around Maxi. And then since this account doesn't really have that many high levels on anything really, I just used moves like this with token to just build, just to buy time and hopefully get Maxi to cycle through. So luckily after I played Medicine Woman, he popped right up, so I started trying to delay a little bit but also build a push behind him, because token was, even on my main account, it was kind of useless. But I mean, between him and Scout Ike, I think was the other option for them, they were both just about as useless, but token was a little bit more useful. So I tried keeping the Maxi alive as long as I could, and then Medicine Woman just stayed alive. I think this entire match, she came close to dying like 4 or 5 times. She just never did. And I realized how much he was gonna try and kill her, so I made sure I spawned that Randy in front of her, just to keep her alive. So after this part, it was just easy to keep pressure on him. I made sure I tried to keep everybody alive as long as I could, and use that fireball. There. I hesitated at first because I wasn't sure how many units were gonna survive the second cell phone blast, but the bomb came in handy at the right time, just for the stand. We don't have any other removal cards, so the fireball comes really handy. So that was game one. But the combining the fireball with some units putting damage on the stand is the only way that I was able to take him out without really having to fight him much before he uses charge. But in one of the other games, I just kind of had to let him use it and save my energy. So I think I actually did it in this match. This was the guy that was actually closest to my rank during the entire day. So luckily for my main account, I got Maxi at the starting as a starting hand each time, so it was pretty easy to build a push around him. So like I said earlier, just sticking to that strategy of building a push around Maxi and making sure that he's trying to take as many hits as possible. He's such a fat tank. So I think this was the time I saw him spawn there. I have nothing in my hand to really kill him, so I'm just gonna wait until he lets off the charge, and then I try to keep everybody alive after that. And I was able to take care of the stand that way. And then after this, I mean, he overextended way too much. He thought that stand was just gonna save his life, and unfortunately it didn't. So after that, it was just an easy game. Those cell phone blasts at these lower levels, they don't really do much. So easy games. So hey guys, for this week, just keep that in mind. Use your Maxi as effectively as possible. Just make sure you build the push around him, and don't be afraid sometimes to let stand build the charge and use it once. Not that big a deal. Okay, so like and subscribe. Any comments are appreciated, or any feedback. So thank you guys for watching. I'll play the last 2 games here real quick, just so you guys can see all my runs. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.
That's the Cowboys! My hatchet see blood.
Follow me.
Everyone gather around.